Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, hello. I'm super excited to be here with Tuesday Talks with Tabitha, and we're going to talk about why it's important to know your decorating style. I get this a lot, guys. So when you guys hop on, let me know that you're here, and we're going to get started. Tell me hello, and tell me where you're coming from. Okay, I am Tabitha Yount, the owner of Elegant Homes and Interiors, and welcome. We're Tuesday Talks with Tabitha. We talk about different topics, ideas, and we talk about all the things that are happening and how you can make your house a lovely space, okay? So today we're going to talk about why it's important to know your decorating style. You know, I got to tell you this little story. So a lady actually hired me to decorate her home. And one of the things that I do when I start to decorate your home is the first thing is take a tour of your house, right? And so as I'm taking a tour of her home, she said, hey, she said, Tabitha, I want to let you know that I have this whole room dedicated to decorating things that I have already on hand. So I want you to be able to go in there and look through the things and see what we have that you can use in your home. She said, as I shop, I buy things and then I put it in this room and I don't know what to do with it. So that comes to in mind. As I'm going through her home, she had things that she really loved and things that she just liked. And we're going to get into that today. One reason that I tell you that you got to know your decorating style, it's because of that. Just like her. A lot of you guys will have lots of odds and end things that you bought over the years that you absolutely like or you love them, that you know that that's going to stay in your house. So knowing your decorating style will help you be able to do those things. You'll be able to go in and purchase things that you actually want in your decorating style. Okay? So why is it so important to know that? Well, the rooms that we have in our home and the style that we like sets a mood, okay? So every room has this mood and this feeling. And I'm going to take you a little bit further. So when you walk into people's houses sometimes, do you ever go into this room and think, I just love it? You kind of peek through the door and you're like, wow, I really want to see more. Okay, that's probably because somebody that lives in that home knows their decorating style. And it's very, the walls go with the flooring goes with the rug goes with the chandelier, and you're just like, wow, this is super amazing. It's one of the things that we say, setting a mood in a room. And that all goes with some cohesiveness and to know your style. For instance, I'm going to tell you, you do not want to have a traditional home and have everything looking beautiful and go out on a shopping excursion and get an Aztec rug. That just doesn't work, okay? So one of the things that I see constantly is people not really knowing what style they love the most, okay? So that's really super important to know what style you love first, because that will help you when you're decorating and you're actually going in and buying and purchasing things for your home, okay? So that goes to the next thing, budget. Why is budget so important when you're knowing your decorating style? I'm going to tell you, because a lot of times people will be purchasing things and they never know where to put those things. Can anybody give me an amen to that? Okay. You know, if you're purchasing things in your house and you still don't know where to put it, well, it's probably because you went out on a whim and you went and bought something that you absolutely don't really love. You may like it. It may be appealing to you, especially in stores. You've got to remember they're doing the cohesiveness in their store. So you're like, wow, I love that rug. And then you buy it and it not really ever fit in your home. So we're going to go back to budget with that. You know, we can really, when we know our decorating style, that really helps us eliminate buying things without having an intention with it, okay? And that's really important, is buying things that you have an intention. So with that being said, knowing your decorating style will help with you with the mood and in budget. And the last off thing that I really want to say is reducing clutter. It's so important. Just like this lady that I went into her house to decorate her home, she had so much clutter. And one of the reasons is because she was continuously buying all kinds of things that she'd go out and see, that she really liked, and there was no intention with it. So if she would have went in there and known what her style was, she'd be like, I really love this. I could go out, but I really think this one is more appropriate for my home because I know what the style is, if that makes any sense. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Martha. So that is why we need to know our decorating styles. It's because it helps us with our budgets, it helps set the mood, and it also gives us an intention on buying and purchasing things that we don't necessarily need. And it reduces the clutter in our home, okay? So, are you asking me, how do you find your decorating style? Which is so important, guys, because you know me, I love all kinds of decorating. Rustic, traditional, contemporary, a little bit of modern. You know, I even like a little antique here and there, as you guys know, because I go antique-y. But some of these things can go together cohesively, and some things don't. So you're going to have to know what your decorating style is. We are talking about that in the Elegant community this week. We are talking about basically, what is your decorating style and how do you get started even knowing that? You know, a lot of times we used to tell people to clip magazines and stuff like that, pictures out of the magazines, and you'd lay that out for an interior designer and she would help you figure that out. Well, we've come a long ways with technology and things like that. So in the Elegant community on Friday, we are going to have a decorating quiz for everybody that's in there, and it's going to help them identify. They're going to see some pictures, and then they're going to press which one they love the most, and it's going to go at the end. We're going to be able to tell them what their decorating style is, which I'm going to tell you when leading up to this is why that's so important. And we just went over why it's so important. You buy less, you have a better budget with that, you set the mood that you really want to achieve, and all the things, and you don't have things sitting in your closets that you don't use in your house. And that's so important, right? Okay. All right, guys, if you guys want to get in the Elegant community to take that quiz on Friday, hop on over there. I'll give you the link at the top. Make sure you share with friends and family about why it's so important to get your decorating style. And we will talk on Friday to talk about Friday favorites. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.